Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Osman in at the small forward position.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Rubio dishes to Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Bobby Portis. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability. And, guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
And Rubio kicks to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Holiday against Rubio. Back to Osman. 5 on the clock. A shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
High post shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Count that one. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mitchell passes to Rubio. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from MP. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Nice shot by Portis.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. I now would send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, D.A. Thanks. We'll see if they can defend and close out on shooters the way they hope to.
Yeah, and one way to take a good shooter out of his rhythm, force him to put the ball on the floor.
And the other thing is avoid fouling. Don't bail guys out and give away points at the line.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
On the wing, Giannis. Back to MP. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. Mobley against Antetokounmpo. A nice shot by Mobley.
That's about assertiveness. That's about Evan Mobley going at anyone in his path.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
and putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
MP looking around. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Mitchell kicks to Rubio. Back to Mitchell. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
The Cavaliers trail by 5, and the foul called on MP.
Number 13.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Rubio against Holiday. Rubio the pass to Mitchell.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Second, maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Rubio the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Love. Antetokounmpo defending. Love kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And here's Rubio. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Osman missing. Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo dishes to MP. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. 15 points for MP. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Rubio the pass to Osman. Back to Rubio. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. MP's got 17 now. Cavaliers shooting an alarming 21% to get things going here. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Here's Mitchell. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboard. What a complete game for this guy.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell. And it's Osman in at small forward.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Free throw good, MP. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Driving in, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mitchell outside. Holiday against Rubio. Here's Mobley. Misses off the left iron. Milwaukee leading by 23. And here's MP for three. Milwaukee the rebound. Portis kicks to MP. Jacks up a three. Kept alive. Bucks passing it around. Fires the three. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Bucks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. MP against Rubio. And the basket by MP.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Allen passes to Osman. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 now.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
The Cavaliers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Holiday. After the made shot from Evan Mobley. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Mitchell going inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 31 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Rubio the pass to Osman. Allen up top, defended by Portis. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another three for Cleveland.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Holiday dishes to MP. Over in the corner, Allen. MP kicks to Allen. Lock at 6. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. The Bucks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Number 13.
The first one falls. He's off on the second.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Here's Mobley. From down in the low post, it goes. Mobley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
MP, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Osman. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's MP. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 34.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Rubio misses. Bucks leading by 19 points. Feeds to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
The Bucks making a switch here. Matthews is checked in.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's Mitchell. Mobley trying to free himself up. And it's Mitchell missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP against Allen. MP's shot is good. MP's got 40 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And then Allen slams it in.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
MP. Portis kicks to MP. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Mitchell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
A 3 from MP. Cavaliers with the rebound.
He needs chance to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
No coverage that time.
Mitchell, assisted by
14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
This is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. A 3-ball. Again, Mitchell missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
That one goes. Count it. MP's got 42 in the game. Cavaliers shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Now the pass to Osman. Mitchell with it. Covered by MP. Mitchell passes to Allen. Second chance effort, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Portis. Giannis comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Cavaliers, Stevens is checked in. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Rubio. He's got 12.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
MP outside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
That shot off. Great tee that time from Giannis.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Mobley. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 19. To the inside. And the jump by Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Rubio. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Passes it to LeVert. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Stephens. Shot clock at 5. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Then one drops for him.
Not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Bucks shooting a 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. George Hill's checked in for the Bucks. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Raul Neto comes in for Ricky Rubio. And here's LeVert. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Neto kicks to Love. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Neto. He's guarded by Hill. Pass to Stevens. Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Basket counts. LeVert's got his first 2 points.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Milwaukee.
Inside. Antetokounmpo dishes to Ibaka. MP against LeVert. Hill passes to MP. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on MP. It's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing.
And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in it forward. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in its center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision for LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Here's Mitchell. Now Rubio. Mitchell outside. Here's Osman. And he converts the layup. Osman's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The rebound by Middleton.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Antetokounmpo passes to MP. And that one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Basket good.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Mitchell. He's got 18. Here's Osman. Back to Rubio. Allen right side. Rubio outside. Allen trying to break free. Rubio misses. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Holiday. To the middle. Bucks passing it around. MP outside. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Giannis has got 14 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Timeout called. Cleveland. MP's really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Rubio the pass to Mitchell. Back to Rubio. From the baseline. Clock at 6. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Rubio the pass to Mitchell. Here's Osman. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And the rejection by Giannis.
Cavaliers ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Allen. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 14 points for him.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And that one, good. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points in the quarter.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Mitchell kicks to Osman. Portis against him. Back to Osman. Shoots it. Offensive rebound.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
To the inside. Here's Giannis. Good D by Mobley.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Assist goes to.
This is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Milwaukee leading by 23. MP outside. Inside. And to Antetokounmpo. Another miss by Giannis. Cleveland with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Rubio looking it over. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Portis. And stolen by Mobley. Rubio against Howard. And it's Osman missing.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And here's MP for three. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Osman. Mitchell with it. Now defended by MP. 2 points. That one goes. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's MP. Around the back and lays it in.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the pass to MP. And stolen by Mobley. Rubio against Howard. Rubio outside. Good defense by MP.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
And Middleton kicks to Howard. MP outside. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Mobley. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Rubio with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Mitchell outside. Allen passes to Osman. Mitchell outside. And they'll get another chance. Mobley trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Osman.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
Substitution.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
On the court for Cleveland, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell, and it's Osman in at the 3 seed. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Back to Rubio. He dishes it to Love. He kicks it to Mitchell. And the 3 off target.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you.
Shooting for Cleveland, Dean Wade. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Wade. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. MP, it's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 55 points for MP.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The feed to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo shams it in.
A terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Passes it to Osman. Back to Mitchell. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
MP, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Wade passes to Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
To the middle, here's MP, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 57 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mitchell dishes to Wade. Over in the corner, Osman. His three-pointers off the mark. Bucks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Giannis has got 27.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Well, Cleveland shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Allen against Wade. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Osman. Mobley trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Osman.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slam cam. Stolen by Allen. Wade passes to Mitchell. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Mitchell passes to Wade. Here's Osman. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Fourth team foul.
And he makes the first. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris. So it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew,
Do you think your college coach would be proud of the way you were dropping dimes all over the court tonight?
Yeah, coach was always, talking about sharing the ball and making that extra pass. We spent half the practice just reversing the ball from sideline to sideline. So, yeah, I got a text from coach, man. He was happy for me.
I bet. So do you see yourself as a primary ball handler?
Man, I definitely believe in my ability to run the point and make plays for other people, Coach ultimately makes that decision. But, yeah, I like having the ball in my hands. I feel good when it happens.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, this team trusts each other, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. When that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
Okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.